Across the mountainous regions of northwestern Pakistan, many families live with genetic disorders that clinicians struggle to explain. Children who appear perfectly healthy at birth gradually begin to lose their ability to walk, speak, or see. For many families, the question remains unanswered. Why is this happening? Globally, these conditions are classified as rare diseases. But in communities where marriages between relatives are common, recessive genetic disorders appear more frequently. Yet for decades, much of this region has remained largely absent from genetic and genomic research. One of these regions is the Swat Valley, a place known for its beauty but also home to families struggling with undiagnosed inherited diseases. My name is Dr. Muhammad Ilyas. I am assistant professor at the Center for Omic Sciences, Islamia College, University. My research focuses on uncovering the genetic causes of genetic diseases in people residing in the northwestern areas of Pakistan. Because I grew up in Swat Valley, this research is deeply personal. One of the first cases we investigated involved a family living in my own neighborhood. They had 3 children, 2 brothers and a sister. As children, they were energetic and healthy. But as they grew older, something began to change. Their muscles weakened, their vision slowly faded, walking became difficult and eventually impossible. Some people believed the illness might be a curse or something supernatural. But in reality, they simply lacked access to genetic diagnosis. After gaining the family's trust, we collected blood samples and analyzed them using whole exome sequencing. This technology allows us to examine all protein coding genes in the human genome. Among more than 100,000 genetic variants, one stood out. We discovered a mutation in the CALC gene, which produces an enzyme essential for protecting nerve cells. When this enzyme fails to function, a toxic substance called psychosine accumulates and destroys the protective myelin around nerves. This condition is known as Krabbe disease, a devastating neurodegenerative disorder. The mutation we identified had never been reported before. For the first time, the family finally had an answer. Not a curse, not superstition, but a clear biological cause. We quickly realized that solving these cases required more than laboratory research. Families needed awareness and access to information. Using our own resources, we began organizing awareness seminars and community sessions with local clinicians and families in villages. We published books and flyers in local languages. These outreach efforts built trust. Families who had never spoken about similar conditions began coming forward. Many expressed interest in participating in genetic testing. Through this engagement, we began identifying more families affected by inherited neurological disorders. Today, our research team has studied more than 300 families across northwestern Pakistan, identifying numerous unreported genetic mutations. For many communities in northern Pakistan, rare diseases are not rare at all. They are part of everyday life. Because behind every rare disease is a family searching for answers, and science has the power to give them hope.